Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Yo, what's wrong with this? Oh, damn. Yo, what up? It's Aaron Moses. Gang. Now, before I start this video, I just want you guys to know that I went to the club last night for the first time in maybe like 10 or 12 years. Cause I just needed it, man. I know that sounds very thoughtish. I just needed to go to the club, girl. But no, I really did just need to go to the club, and I got a little bit too, you know what I'm saying? The edibles start kicking in. Your boy was tired, and I had two adios drinks, adioses, and uh, a Stella, and I snuck some rum or vodka, one of the two, in the club, which I'm not supposed to do, but I did it anyway because that's just what I do. And I ended up blacking out, well, passing out, excuse me. I don't really, I, I remember it happening, but I don't really remember what happened. I know I blacked out, I passed out, I hit my face on a wall. My knee hurts, my back hurts, and both of my lips were busted, bleeding, and everybody was, ooh! It was bad. Um, I'm not gonna tell you what club it was in LA, but it was worth it. But yeah, that's what happened. Now, the two topics that I have for today, and I might just touch on one of them. Can women and men be friends? And what is black culture exactly? Do my lips look? Yeah, it was nasty. But and I think I bit my tongue on the right side. But anyways, yeah, let's get into it. Now, I'll say this. When I was younger, right, I wasn't really interested in intercourse at all because I was focused on my career, which again, that sounds very thottish too. But I had a lot of female friends mostly because a lot of you niggas were just not acting right. So I chose to hang with the ladies, which is something that I prefer to do currently in a certain type of energy, right? But at the end of the day, my nigga, if you're willing to give up your non sexual attention, your resources, your love, your attention, your affection to somebody who is essentially looking for you to be a boyfriend without the benefits of being a boyfriend, like the whole point of being a boyfriend to a female is to be able to have intercourse with her in exchange for your masculine energy. And I'm not making this about my BM or anything like that, but I don't know, I don't have a lot of friends, bro. So I can only use certain types of people for certain types of messages, right? And I'm gonna use the rest of my female friends. But I'll just say this, bro. She has male friends and I don't want to interact with them. And I never have. Like for real, for real. Like she has a couple friends that I met because they're so prominent in her life, but because I'm so against men being friends with women with no benefits, it irritated me the fact that you want to be around this woman and she's not giving you the desired outcome because I know you want to fuck. You know what I'm saying? I know you want to I know that you want to fuck my girl or my baby mama. But the fact that you're doing all these favors and giving all this time, energy, all these resources, you're being a piece of a boyfriend to my whole baby mama. It's fucking irritating and it looks weird and it looks creepy. And you're actually looking like you're patiently waiting to drop some meat in my woman. You know what I'm saying? It's like, I understand the concept of friends, bro. Like I understand that this is what we're supposed to do as human beings. We have to communicate, we have to relate, and we have to serve each other. But nigga, why are you like what? Like, all right, I'll give you an example. When I was 19, I'm a late bloomer, right? I lost my virginity when I was like 20, I believe, 19 or 20, definitely 20, not 19. But at the end of the day, I had a lot of female friends. I have a friend. I'm not gonna say their names, but I was hanging out with them, and like I said, excuse me, I busted my both of my lips. So if they get crusty, it's because of that. But I genuinely wanted to help these people. I genuinely wanted to serve these women. And plus, nigga, I was a criminal. I was a part of a criminal lifestyle. And they were aiding and assisting me in my criminality. And I respected them. And I still do to this day. I respected them. I loved them. I protected them in a certain type of way. But me exchanging my masculine energy for their feminine energy, there was no expectation of me having any sexual outcomes. And I was okay with that because I liked them. But I did not like being a piece of a boyfriend. Now, as far as me, as far as me being that piece of a boyfriend, what comes with that is a lot of time. I'm not gonna say all women, but a lot of women talk to talk to niggas like they're females, which is very irritating. It's gonna get there, bro. They're gonna, oh, my period, and my baby daddy tripping. You don't know, I'm trying to get this mission. I mean, bro, I don't want to hear about this goddamn shit, motherfucker. Call your girlfriend. Like, one time I was on the phone. No, look, peep this. Now, I'll give you this. I don't know how toxic this information is because my mom is not the most mentally healthy person. Shout out to my mom. But I was like, Mom, um, my girlfriend rocked the band. And she was like, she told you that? And I was like, yeah. She was like, does she have any like girlfriends or anything? And I was like, yeah, she has lots of girlfriends. And she was like, bro, she thinks you're a bitch. She's talking to you like you're the bitch. She's talking to you like you're one of her bitches. So tell her or ask her if she has any girlfriends that she could talk about this because you're not her girlfriend. Why is she talking to you like that? You feel me? So at that point, I understood that the dynamic, how people talk to you and how people treat you is how they view you. You get what I'm saying? So if you're a man or a male and you're friends with a female, bruh, you're you're a piece of a boyfriend to her, but you're not getting any benefits from it. You're not getting boyfriend benefits, but you're giving her boyfriend treatment. Which even me speaking to my therapist, he was like, "Oh yeah, bro, you're just very protective of yourself because you used to be a street nigga," and I was like, "No, that's not what it is. It's really because I don't like to be misused. I love being used because I'm a useful fucking person. You get what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, me acting rude, which I don't apologize to any of the male friends that was around both of my baby mamas. Because number one, you're okay with being treated like a piece of a boyfriend, which I am not. Like I have the female friends that I have, they yes, I have to constantly correct them and tell them like, hey, please don't talk to me about this because I'm not your girl. Like, nigga, I'm a nigga, nigga. You feel me? Don't tell me about your period. Don't tell me about how good that nigga fucked you. I don't want to hear none of that. I don't want to hear that goddamn shit, bitch. But I love you. You get what I'm saying? Like, I don't like all of this. Can you carry this? And can you fight this nigga? Or can you? That's boyfriend activities, my baby. And I want to fuck you. Like, all my female friends are highly attractive. All my friends, my male, the pause, all my male friends, they're pretty, they're not like, they look like human beings. I'll say that. You know what I'm saying? I'm not going to say, oh, nigga, only, no, I'm not going to say that. But I just I want reciprocation, and the reciprocation for me is sexual. Even though I love all my female friends, shout out to my niggas, but I want to fuck. I like you, and I want you, and we're not gonna do it the hard way. We're gonna do it the easy way, but not today. And I don't want that because I don't want to ruin that relationship. Because the times that I could have had intercourse with my female friends, I elected not to because well, I keep it funky with you because I knew at that point. Look, I'm tender, I'm a virgin. They don't know that I'm a virgin just because I'm just so beautiful and I'm so charismatic. I have a lot of personality and funny, and I have a lot of potential. But I know if I enter you, that's gonna change my mind. That's gonna change our whole relationship. You get what I'm saying? Plus, I just knew the Pandora's box. If you let me smack one time, bro, it's I'm gonna expect that, and that's gonna change the dynamic. Even though I didn't understand how it would at the time, I just didn't want to do that, bro. And to be totally honest, I wanted to lose my virginity with a black woman. I don't know why. And I didn't want to use a condom, and I wanted to leave it in. So it was just a combination of just horrible things. But yes, if you're friends with a female and and I have a woman or I have a baby mama, I'm gonna look at you strange because I know what I'm capable of. And I don't want niggas studying me, my nigga. I don't want niggas studying me to see how I act so they could fill in the holes and snatch my girl. Because you know why? You know why I don't want that? Because I've done that. That's grimy. Because I used to be a grimy ass, slimy ass dude. I've taken most of the, I've taken females from my male friends because I saw where they were slipping up and I just changed up. I just, what's the word I'm looking for? Calibrated to the situation just to fuck or not, just for validation. I used to be a very different person. I'm talking about 20 years ago, like 14 to like 18. You know what I'm saying? So I don't want you to be studying, oh, that's how he did this? Well, let me do that. He's insecure in this way, nigga. Fuck you. I don't want you to hang around me, around my girl, so you can see how I act, so you could get to it. Like, bro, because I've seen niggas do that in my face, not with me, because I would never bring my girl around my male friends. That's weird. Like, nigga, and I don't want to meet your male friends so they could see. And you sound insecure. Yeah, of course I do, because I'm human. Shut your dumb ass up, right? Let me read these comments. They look goofy. Yup, we got some disrespectful, weird ass niggas. Knowing self worth is very important. I learned that shit the hard way. This dude said I'm black and I like it. If other blacks would stop acting like a bunch of savages. Bro said you're assuming they'll care, racist, bi. And we got another goofy. So at the end of the day, of course, men and women can be friends, but I'm gonna tell you this, bro. If you're gonna have a female friend, give her ass something to do. If she's not gonna, if she's sucking and doing all, if she's shucking your corn, you know what I'm saying? Then that's not really that's not friendly. That's not what friends do. Friends don't shuck each other's corn, bro. Friends just don't do that. You know what I'm saying? But at the at the end of the day, hold on, I'm gonna sip a beer. Hold on, I don't know if I could do that. That's not YouTube friendly. Like all of my friends, that's the thing with my therapist, bro. I think my therapist was thrown because I told him when I get together with my male friends. When I get together with my male friends, we have goals, my nigga. We're on a mission. All of my male friends were either getting money, making money, getting in the studio, talking about business. He was like, bro, why don't you just just get in a just talk. I was like, bro, I don't want to just sit in a room full of niggas just talking about what? What the fuck am I talk to a nigga about, bro? About fatherhood, about the game, about just life. I don't want to sit in a room of niggas and just talk and smoke cigarettes and get high. Like, no, nigga, who the fuck is this? Paging me at 5:46 in the morning, crack a donut, now I'm yawning. The fuck? That's what you niggas do? That's why you're broke. Cause you just sit around in a room full of broke niggas and talk about broke shit? No, we need to be making a mixtape. We need to be figuring out where the fuck Waldo is. Like, nigga, no, bro. Like, I'm not trying to motherfucking sit around and play with my toes and fucking play patty cake with you niggas, nigga. I got kids. I can't afford to just spend hours with you niggas. You know what I'm saying? Like, fuck, man. Like, so how was your day? What, nigga? Fuck, how was my day? Bitch, I'm broke. I need some money. Like, how was my day? Ma'am, don't ask me about my day, nigga. I'm a 90s baby, nigga. And my therapist is a 90s baby, too. We're only like a couple months apart. And I'm like, see, this is some California ass shit. I'm from the A, bro. I'm from Chicago and Atlanta, bro. How are you from Chicago and Atlanta? Bitch, because I could do that. I moved to Atlanta when I was 9 years old. I moved back to Chicago when I was 18, and I've been back and forth like 4 times. I'm from Chicago and Atlanta. I'm truly, yes, I'm from Chilanta, nigga. But no, I'm not about to just sit around and just like, what's the word the nigga used? Fellowship. Nigga, I don't want to fellowship with you. Nigga, no, let's get some money. Let's make a mixtape. Let's get some bitches. Let's go to the mall. I don't want to just sit around it. Maybe that's a me problem. Leave that in the comment section. Is that weird that I just don't want to sit around and talk to a grown ass man about his fucking face care regimen? I don't give a shit about that motherfucker. That's weird. But that's just me. That's just me. If that's normal, then I'll actually try to consider it. But if not, I'ma just keep it. I'm just gonna keep Aaron Mosesing, man. Like, yeah, I do need people to vent to. That's normal. Shout out to my nigga Brian, bro. I call that nigga all the time, and mostly what I talk to him about is my problems. But that's because he's a what's the word I'm looking for? He's a jovial person, and he's always doing something, and he works out a lot. I know he can handle it. But at the end of the day, can men and women be friends? I mean, you could do whatever you want, bro. But just know you're being compartmentalized. Because I had a friend who was in the game. She was a what's the word I'm looking for? She was a prostitute, right? And I saw how she compartmentalized people. And one time she got arrested. And I love you, baby. I don't mean to like trying to put you out there, but I went through her phone when she got arrested because I was supposed to do her favors, and I saw how she compartmentalized people, men specifically. I saw she had a grocery nigga. I saw she had a ride nigga. I saw she had a nigga that did this, and I thought that was just prostitute activities. No, that's, and I love women. I'm not a misogynist. That's just how a lot of females think. I thought that was a criminal, prostitute type of um, mentality. No, and I don't want to be saved in somebody's big head ass daughter's phone as the nigga I could fucking talk to about all my problems, the nigga that could help me get my license, the nigga that could help me carry groceries up the stairs. No, nigga, I'm a human being. I don't want to be saved as grocery nigga. No, fuck you. EBT man, food stamp nigga, the nigga that knows how to fix light bulbs, the nigga that's taller than 5'9", so he could, I don't want to be the cereal nigga, the nigga that helps me kills roaches. Don't say me I'm off. No, I'm not gonna be. No, and you niggas are out here helping people raise their fucking kids, and they're not giving you pussy. That's creepy, cuz. And I'm not a blood or a crip. I don't know why I just said. I think because I've been listening to a lot of Nipsey Hussle, but and you niggas out here being friends with these women that you want to fuck, helping them raise their kids. Oh, that's a red flag. That's a red flag, nigga. Man, London Royal, you didn't have to do all of that. But at the end of the day, I just think it's weird for a man to be a piece of a boyfriend to a woman that you know you want to put your taco in. No, that's not what I meant to say. You want to put your meat in her taco, and you're out here playing footsies with somebody's daughter, with kids. Like nigga, if you have kids yourself, why are you hanging out with other people's kids? I don't want to give my energy, time, and attention, my resources to a woman and her kids, and we're just friends. Like, let me think. All right, let's say I'm gonna just name drop. No, I wouldn't be. I'm not gonna say her name, but she had a lot of goddamn kids. She had 3 kids by the time she was 19. I haven't had one conversation with any of her children, and we kicked it a lot for years. I don't know. I only know one of her children's names because she is Mexican and she has a black name. The rest of her children, I don't know anything. I don't even know how old they might be right now. Not that I don't care. It's just they have a father, and it's none of my goddamn business. Oh yeah. So my period started, and what's the worst thing about having a female friend, Aaron Moses? Well, let me tell you this. When a woman starts telling you a lot of her fucking business and talking to you a long time on the phone, you know what's gonna happen? Yes. Raise your hand if you know what's gonna happen in the comment section. She's gonna accidentally call you girl or bitch. And I'm like, you just call me. Oh, my bad, my bad. It's just, I've been, yeah, no, it's time for me to go. You're getting too comfortable, and you're reminding me that you either see me as your girlfriend or a piece of a boyfriend. Not okay. I don't like that. That's nasty work. Gross. You just call me bitch. I call you bro because everybody says bro. And I'm a man that's masculine. I don't call you man or whatever I don't, gee. But if I do, that's just how I talk. You don't just call everybody bitch and girl, my nigga. I'm a man, Damon. Fuck wrong with you. So that's another reason. Like, I made a whole series called "She's Using You to Get Back with Her Baby Daddy." Nigga, my mind's racing right now. It's cool though. But second topic, which I kind of wanted to make this its own video. Let me see the. I can't even check my battery without stopping the video. I'm just gonna assume that I'm on like 53%. It'll tell me when I'm on 20. Hold on, I gotta take. I'm gonna drink. You know what? I'm gonna open another beer for this. For the ancestors. For the ancestors. I love my face. It's so beautiful. God, thank you. You did your thing, my nigga. I think God's black. Probably, huh? Probably, huh? It's probably a lot of gods. It's probably a Mexican god. Oh my god. He's probably wearing a cowboy hat, dude. The white god. Yeah. I'm gonna drink a beer real quick. Hold on. London Royal. I like that profile picture, baby. Mm-hmm. I'm in Los Angeles, California. I can't fly you out or buy you out, but I want to try you out. Nah, I'm just playing. Not really. But That's disrespectful. See, that's why I can't have female friends. Cause I mean, I do have like, still though, like shout out to the homie. She's not in here right now, but yeah, that wouldn't have went well. If we were physically around each other, we couldn't be friends for real. And I don't want to just be talking on the phone. Yeah, girl. So I mean, my bad. And so, and my son, and I'm my period, and I'm just cramping. I'm like, bro, I don't. Hold on. I want to fuck you. I don't want to hear this shit. What the fuck is wrong with you? Why are you talking to me like I'm a fucking, like we're on the cheerleader team together? I don't want to hear this. God, did I release that song? I don't think I released that. I got a song called "I Don't Want to Hear That Goddamn Shit." I didn't release it. That shit is hard, bro. Phone them grave. But at the end of the day, I need somebody to come do this hair, bro. I'm sweating my shit. But oh yeah. Next topic. Do black people have culture? Now, we have to look at the standard of what a culture is. Now, a culture is a collection of spiritual beliefs, languages, diets, rituals, um, behaviors, and language, behavior, rituals, spiritual beliefs, diets. Oh, and dress code, right? Dress. Very important. Now, fun fact, I was learning Arabic, and the Arabs believe that if you actually learn the language of Arabic, that you are considered an Arabian. The thing about it is, niggas, okay, the fact of the matter is, there is a difference between a nigga and a black person, right? Unfortunately. So, what niggas are the ignorant subculture of black people. There are brilliant black people. We got Martin Luther King, Malcolm X, Sojourner Truth, Kevin Samuels, Sinful the P, me. We got a lot of great black people, but we also have a lot of, excuse me, great niggas, right? Who are some great niggas? 50 Cent, great nigga. I don't want to name too many of them, but at the end of the day, bro, niggas, Sharkeisha. Who remembers Sharkeisha? Leave a comment if you remember Sharkeisha. Sharkeisha's one of my favorite niggas, bro. That's the first, that's the first girl that went viral for beating somebody's ass. Sharkeisha is the mascot of niggas. I love her, bro. Shout out to Sharkeisha. But it's a difference between niggas and black people. That's the first reason why black people don't have a culture. Black people are our culture is non-existent because there is a we have a culture of a bunch of subcultures. We're divided as a people. So no, we don't have a culture. White people are not divided as a the fact that we don't understand the fact that there's black people that think that Carmelo Anthony's situation was self-defense, and there are black people who think Carmelo Anthony should get life in prison and should die in there. That proves that black people don't have a culture. All white people understand what happened in that situation, whether I agree with it or don't. All Mexicans understand that. They have one understanding. Niggas have 17,000 understandings. We don't have a fucking language. Our food is fucking poison. And how we dress gets us fucking killed and hurts our availability to get a job. We don't have a fucking economy. Mexicans have a way bigger economy. Yes, oh, black people have enough money to buy Portugal. Nigga, that's not no motherfucking money. You know how much white people have? Enough to buy the goddamn world. That's why they did it. Because they took it from your black ass. Cheeto eating ass. But no, I'm not talking about black. I'm talking about niggas. What nigga culture is, bro, is what nigga culture is a response to slavery and trauma. That's what nigga culture is, bro. What had happened was slavery happened, and I don't want people to say, "Oh, but nigga, you weren't a slave." Yes, I was. You weren't there, bitch. How the fuck you know? You don't know my goddamn life. Just because I'm 34, I wasn't a slave. But if something should happen, like if something, which things did happen to, let's just say my mother. My mother didn't grow up with her father. He went to prison after he got out the Vietnam War because he was traumatized and his ass was broke. So he was a getaway driver for a liquor store robbery. And my mom didn't have her real father. And my grandmother eventually married a guy that was abusive. You don't think that affected me in any way? That affected me a lot because I grew up to be all of those things. So, somebody, a group of people being traumatized for 400 years is surely going to traumatize the people that, they have to raise. Splitting up the families and doing all this goofy ass shit. And, bro, there's children that have seen their fathers being SA'd and their mothers. And, like, bro, your child is going to be affected by your trauma. It's inevitable unless you get help. That's the whole thing about me. I had anxiety about having kids, and I have two of them. But I forgot who told me that, but your trauma is going to go to your children. You just have to choose which one it is. That's unfortunate, but it's going to happen. Make sure you hit that like button, bro. I'm spitting facts. But at the end of the day, black people, no, we don't have a culture because there hasn't been black American greatness for long enough for us to establish a culture. Like, I'll give you an example. Kwanzaa was a effort was an effort, excuse me, for us to have a culture. Right? We have Black History Month. We got Juneteenth. That's us struggling, striving to get our own culture. But until we can actually speak a language in a way that is not considered ignorant, if it's not white, no, we don't have a language. We don't have healthy food. We don't have any. Our culture is a signature. We don't have a healthy energy signature as a people. That's what I'm trying to say. We don't have a healthy energy signature, and there are too many niggas now. Are most black people niggas? Every black person has a nigga in them. We all have an inner nigga. Just like people, what do the white people say? Oh, Beyonce is my spirit animal, bitch. First of all, Beyonce is not an animal, and that's racist. Don't say that. But nah, black people, we don't. We need a healthy language that we all could speak. We need healthy fucking food. I think just because it's unhealthy doesn't mean it's not a culture. But well, I don't want that. I don't want that associated with me, my nigga. Like, okay, yes, we have our own hair. We have our own skin. We have something. We have the most beautiful lipstick, nigga. But at the end of the day, I want to be associated with something that's healthy. Like our music, like nigga, killing nigga. Everybody wants to fuck everybody's baby mom. I don't want to fuck somebody else's. Well, I do. I want to fuck a couple of you niggas' baby mamas, but I'm not going to probably, you know. But I don't want that to be associated with my people. That's not healthy, my nigga. If you go to a guy named his name's Andre Taylor, you could type in Andre Taylor or Gorgeous Dre. He made a video about Nipsey Hussle's demise, and it was called "Identify Yourself, Nigga." Right? Everybody has a nigga in them. I'm talking to my people right now. I'm talking to black people. We all have niggas in them, in ourselves. Every black man has fantasized about joining a gang or selling drugs or being a pimp. That's that's true. No, I haven't. Well, then, nigga, you're soft. Every female, every black female thinks something that is ghetto and thottish as hell is cute. We all have family. If you're a black American, if you're born over here, we all have family that lives in an inner urban community, aka the hood. And you seen them do some thought ass, ghetto ass, weird ass shit, and you thought it was cute initially. But then as you grew to mature, you were like, she had two babies before she was even 16. That's not cute. She named them. She named one Lauren and the other one London. I thought that was cute back then when I was like 15, but now that I'm 25, this bitch is. I know she just got her CNA and her baby daddy just got out of jail and he's doing construction, but no, I don't think that's very. I don't think that's very. You know, everybody has that, but we have to realize, nigga, that's toxic. Danny off. What is this nigga's name? Oh, I appreciate you, bro. Much love, man. Make sure y'all wipe the wipe the video. Make sure you like the video. I appreciate that, man. I appreciate that. So Danny says, "Hi, I'm new, and I like and I subscribe. You did the right thing, my brother. Welcome. Buckle up. You're cool. Thank you. You're cool. If you think I'm cool, I mean, you might not be cool, but you probably are. I'm white. Excuse me. I did. Same. I feel you, bro. I have no idea what you're talking about. If you could expound, that would be nice. For real, like we ain't made to be taken away. At the end of the day, bro, black people, we do have a culture. You know, niggas are a product of slavery, and I hate to my core. It makes me want to red rum when people say that black people don't deserve reparations because they were not slaves. Nigga, go to YouTube. You're on YouTube. Watch a movie called Goodbye Uncle Tom. I watched that with my second baby mama, and she loves black people. She loves them so much, she tried to make more of us, and she did. Um, she cried. She couldn't even watch that movie's kind of long, but she probably was only able to stomach maybe 20 to 30 minutes. She cried, bro. But a lot of people don't know about what actually occurred during slavery. A lot of people don't know that men had their genitals removed from them and got uh what's the word? What is the word I could use? And got taken advantage of in front of their families just to emasculate them. They don't know about the babies being fed to alligators. They don't know about the diets they put them on, so they couldn't really think like that. They don't know about a lot of things that I'm not gonna go into. It's in the movie Goodbye Uncle Tom, or Hello Uncle Tom. I think it's Goodbye Uncle Tom. It's horrible. Like, nigga, you think slavery wasn't a big deal? You stupid motherfucker. You need to be a. I'm not gonna say all of that, but yeah, that's what nigga culture is. Nigga culture comes from trauma. What is trauma, Aaron Moses? Trauma is when a human being gets overwhelmed to the point where it puts them in fight or flight mode, and it releases chemicals in your brain that begins to burn it. Your brain is being burnt when you're traumatized physically. Because if you keep on getting put in fight or flight mode, that's supposed to keep you surviving. You're not supposed to be in survival all the time. You're not supposed to be in fight or flight mode, right? And then we have the left brain, the right brain. When you get information, your brain either puts it on the left side or the right side to come up with a solution, right? And when you get confused, or when your brain can't decide which part of the brain to put it puts it in the reptilian brain, which is what I refer to as the nigga brain. When you're constantly in survival mode, shout out to Nipsey Hussle, you're not going to be able to make good decisions. You're going to start doing nigga shit. especially when you're surviving around other niggas in survival mode in a fucked up ass environment. But when you leave that environment, your nigga brain begins to shrink. This is why I'm dropping drop a like. I'm giving y'all a lot of game. This is why a lot of artists, their second album is trash. Because when they dropped that album, nigga, they were living on Slauson and Crenshaw. They were struggling. They were fucked up. They were living off of ramen noodles. They needed this album to smack. They put their soul in it. They put their nigga brain in it. But when they moved to Beverly Hills, got their feet kicked up, music is trash. Because they don't need it. Because their nigga brain has shrunken. Because they're not in survival mode. Just like you thirsty ass niggas trying to hang around my fucking baby mama. You're in survival mode. You're acting off your nigga brain. Now, if you actually go get you some fucking pussy and stop acting like a fucking middle schooler that never got his fucking dick licked before, you'll probably not even want to be around her. You'll see how amazing that she is from a distance. Hold on, let me Luda. Hold on, let me drink this beer real quick. Nigga say I look like Ludacris, Tupac, Gucci Mane, Kobe. Nigga, I look like Aaron Moses. Nigga, you look like you need to leave a like since you want to call me Ludacris. Nigga, you need to like a Chris, nigga. Ludacris with a little bit of park, nigga. Nigga, what kind of that is, nigga? Nigga, I look like myself. I'm just black, racist. Have a good night, my G. I'm not your G, bro. I'm not your bro. I'm not your brother. I hate when people say that. It's fucking all the police videos that I watch. I'm not your bro. Nigga, you can't tell somebody that you're not their bro and then call them bro. You fucking hypocrite. You need to arrest yourself, bitch. But at the end of the day, yeah, man, black people, we do have a culture, but it's just it's just the war with niggas, bro. Like the thing I like about California, it's not that black. It's very not black. But the reason that I've dated, it's not because I got my feelings hurt one time. The reason I haven't dated a black woman in a long time is because I grew up in the worst places to be around black people in general. Chicago has the worst black women in America. How do you know that, Aaron Moses? Have you ever, because bitch ass nigga, look at the fucking culture, stupid. Because most niggas grow up without a dad, and these females are they're doing something to create the most dangerous, fucked up ass culture in the world. Okay? Logically speaking, bitch, that's how I know. Dick sucker. I love Chicago and I love Chicago women. But a lot, no, nigga, no. And a lot of Chicago women are very cool and smooth. And I like that. But no, nigga. And then Atlanta, one of the blackest city in America, nigga. The only city that's majority black. I think Atlanta's like 50, it's a lot of niggas. It's very niggified. And I love Atlanta because both of those cities made me who I am. But them bitches are the most disrespectful bitches in the fucking world. And I love all of them. They're the most beautiful black women in the world. Outside of Africa, I'd imagine. Or Brazil. But I came to LA and I was just so taken aback. These excuse me, I'm not gonna call them bitches anymore. These women are the most feminine black women in the world. Okay? I've been a lot of places in LA, and the consistency with the femininity is, it's breathtaking. right? Hey, the homie. I said Jerome's in the house. Nah, that's the homie, man. Shout out to Healing Shadows. Everybody go follow Healing Shadows, man. That's the nigga, man. That's, see, one of my female friends I was talking about earlier. I didn't talk about her specifically, but I was keeping her in mind when I had that conversation with y'all. But, nigga, all the fucking black females in Atlanta, oh my God. They are, they're, you know what? I'm not gonna say too much because I might have to move back there one day. But nah, man, nah, Lil Nah X. It's a fucking no, bro. I love women. I love people with pussies, bro. But nigga, just the. Mm. And you might be saying to yourself, oh, because you was around them ghetto bitches. No, I've been around some very feminine women in LA in the ghetto. I was just like, what is this? I thought she was gonna call me a bitch ass nigga and she apologized instead? What? Ugh. Goodness. I might go black. I might do the Amy Winehouse and go back to black, yeah. Probably not though. But um yes, black people, we have a culture, but it's just 1865, my nigga. That's when the black culture began to start, right? I mean, there was great. Of course, there was great black slaves and people that were not acting like niggas, of course, because how did we get here, right? But as far as us being well mannered and accomplished, successful, charismatic, charming, and non-criminal, and being able to contribute to the world without doing anything foul, yes. But it's just so many niggas though. It's so many, excuse me, so many niggas that make it hard for black people. Now, me, I'm a great combination of a black person and a nigga. I'm mixed. Like my dad is a black person and my mom is a nigga. Like I'm like split down, just like Nipsey Hussle. Nipsey Hussle was a great black man, but he was also a nigga. How do you know that, Aaron? Because he died like a nigga. R.I.P. to him, and I can't be. That's not disrespectful. That's just facts. And I love Nipsey Hussle. That's my favorite rapper. Well, not my favorite, like top 10. But black guys don't do what Nipsey Hussle did. And I love my nigga. I love him. I love him. And I think it was important for. What the fuck is that? Oh, this bitch left. Hell, I don't even want to touch that shit. That shit looks radioactive. But I think it was important for the culture. Yes, Nipsey Hussle would have been a billionaire, but he was dangerous in a good way. He was gonna change the nigga who came up with the fucking smart store. Yeah, they had to get him out of here, unfortunately, because he was showing niggas how not to be a nigga. But then he went ahead and niggered, niggered himself right into. Oh, I don't think. I mean, somebody's gonna take that disrespectful, but I'm prepared to deal with those consequences. I forgot where I live. Oh my God, R.I.P. Nipsey Hussle. I was actually gonna go to what's it called? I was gonna go to the restaurant tomorrow with my son, but I don't think that's wise. You know what? I already announced it, and somebody's gonna do something stupid. I'm a grown ass man. If you wanna do something to me because I said that, and you're in your feelings, you need to breathe, meditate, smoke you some weed. Like, chill, bro. I didn't mean anything disrespectful, obviously. Nigga, when I was homeless, I listened to Nipsey Hussle every goddamn day. Nipsey Hussle's the reason that I'm not homeless now. And I got a big ass, pink ass Nipsey Hussle shirt that I bought from the liquor store for $20 when I didn't even have $20. So if you want to hurt me over that, that's on you. And I'm a felon, and I don't have a gun. Do I have a hickey on my neck? Do I? That's none of your business, dude. Bro, you got a hickey on your neck. You want another one? Nigga, you sound up. No, bro, that was a very burly back comment. I'm good. This nigga said, "Do you have teeth?" These niggas, nah, nigga. You got a hickey in your neck. Why you looking at my neck, nigga? Look at my face. No, Felicia, look at your face. Look at your. Cause you hit my sister like she was a fucking man. You lucky I'm not a man, or else I'll beat your ass myself. Hell no, look at my face, ass nigga. Look at your neck. Look at your neck. Man, look, don't look at my neck. That's intimate. Why you looking at my neck? Because it's beautiful? I know that. Ain't God good? Ain't he good? Nigga said, cause you beat my sister's ass like she was a fucking man. You lucky I'm not. These niggas might be scared of you, but I'm not. Come on, Debo, that's a female. What the fuck is that? Somebody upstairs is tweaking. I'm about to smoke me a cigarette. Shout out to the Bloods. I'm not a blood. One blood. Oh my god, this nigga's a cunt, bro. Why are you commenting weird shit like that? I don't know what. I don't know what it takes to be a troll. Like, bro, you gotta be a strange individual to just be hate watching trolling motherfuckers, bro. That is like, nigga, did you have a dad growing up? Fuck wrong with you, nigga? To just be, that's one thing that I could say, bro. I'm proud of my goddamn self. I've never actually sat down and trolled somebody. Like, I think that's very zesty. I think that's very zesty. That's somebody that's abusive that I know they troll because that's fucking weird. Because you have to have trauma, nigga. You need to clear you need to read a book. I'm listening to a book. It's called The Body Keeps the Score. It's about trauma and how trauma affects the mind and body. You need to read that book. Unfortunately. But now you know. Now you know. When people get traumatized, which what did Daddy teach you trauma is? Trauma is when you have a lot of energy in one place and you get overwhelmed and your body goes into fight or flight mode and it burns the memory, but like literally like releases chemicals that's supposed to keep you alive, but it burns your physical brain. It burns it, and now you have triggers and memories from this situation. Now, what is a trigger? A trigger is an autonomous response to an event. What does autonomous mean? I know you don't know. Autonomous means automatic. It means you can't fucking control yourself. When you be reminded of these situations, you need help, sir. Dick sucking ass. This nigga said I didn't believe in trauma. How you not gonna believe? That's like saying you don't believe in God. That's like saying you don't believe in me. You believe in trauma? Oh, okay, my bad, my bad. My bad, I was Miss Pimple. I reread what you said. Make sure you like this video. I've been live talking shit for an hour, dropping gems. Cause I'm a gymnast. No, I'm not. I wish I was. When I was in, I forgot what school that was. I asked my mom if I could join gymnastics because, bro, they were so fucking grimy, nigga. Some of the kids got to go to gymnastics if their parents could afford it, and the other kids had to take a nap. Like, damn, nigga, it's no alternative. I can't. Can I at least watch these motherfuckers do gymnastics? I want to be in gymnastics. I flip all day. I wasn't talking to you. I don't even know you. My teeth shining because I love myself. That's why. That's what happens when you brush your teeth. They shine. They always been doing that. People's teeth don't shine at night. They supposed to. Cause I use. I'm not. Alright. I'm gonna tell you what I use. I mix baking soda with what's that shit called? Water. And I brush my teeth. No, I use peroxide, baking soda, and pink Himalayan salt to brush my teeth. And guess what? I don't have any cavities. 34 years. I do this. And I only brush my teeth. You're gonna be like, ugh, this nigga nasty. Yes, I only brush my teeth once a day. And I don't have cavities. I'm doing something right. You brush your teeth once a day? So wait a minute, you smoke all them cigarettes, drink beer, fall asleep, kiss your girl in the mouth, kiss your son. Yeah, I do. And I'm proud of myself. Because I know people who brush their teeth a lot. And they have a lot of cavities. I hacked the system, guys. And you don't have to lose your teeth. And have I lost any teeth? No. I should have lost my teeth when I fucking passed out and I hit my face on that wall last night. But I didn't. And I've been punched in the face multiple times in the teeth. They didn't come out. I brushed my tongue, nigga. Damn, nigga. You think I'm an animal? You gotta brush your teeth and your tongue. You know what? You know what? Ericia. That's actually a beautiful name. If you say it right. Ericia. I should. I'm gonna get a tongue scrubber and I'm gonna start scrubbing my tongue even more. Do I floss? I'm flossing right now. Flossing on these niggas. Why do people stop saying flossing? That's such a cool word. Instead of flexing, flossing. Flossing on these niggas. Bossing on these niggas. I'm not gonna pee in the toilet. I have to urinate, guys. Excuse me. And I don't want to nigga up. So if you guys want me to go live again, leave me a comment. I could talk way more shit than this. I'm about to tee up because my life is no bueno. No bueno. My life is no bueno. It's aaronimoses. Aaron. I love my name. It's beautiful. It's beautiful. That's the best thing my mom ever gave me was my name. Well, my life. That too. That's cool. But yes, I have to go. And I'm going to listen to this. My headphones died. I don't have my charger, which is so sad because I love to listen to music when I am sipping on some scissor. Sipping on some sipping on some scissor. I'm not sipping lean. I don't do that, unfortunately. But when I can afford it, I will be sipping on some scissor. No, I'm just kidding. I don't want to do that anymore. I used to drink, I used to drink lean when before and pop perks when it wasn't even a trend. Nigga, 2000. That's not even why I'm up. That's not a flex. See, that's my nigga brain. See, that's nigga culture. See, I am black, but I'm also a nigga. See? But it is what it is. It's not what it's not. It's Aaron Moses. the only Aaron Moses, the best father for my children. Fuck that nigga. Nigga, don't, not literally, but fuck him. I hope this video gets to be monetized. I said a lot of bad words, but I said a lot of good words too. Make sure you like this video, comment, subscribe. I love you more than you ever know. I said I love you. What's the words? Oh, fuck. I love that song. What's that, Willie Hutch? You hurt myself, I hurt myself as well. I said I love you more than you ever know. You could say I hurt myself as well. I'm so glad I turned on the monetization on this video. Water drop. It's Aaron Moses on the bang, you the bang, we the bang together, man. Life's in the breath. Breathing in. Peace. Gang.